Before I start off, I just want to say that I'm a normal human being just like you are. I'm not a guru, I'm not rich, I'm not trying to sell you a course, I'm not living in Miami, I'm not living in Dubai, I don't make 10k per month. So, my advice is coming from someone who's just like you are. I think we can all agree that people from our generation use social media way more than people from the previous ones. And that's not a bad thing necessarily, but what social media does to you is it shortens your attention span. By having your attention span shortened, you create less memories because you are less focused on the moment. Meditation helps you prevent that. Even when I used Instagram for 6 hours per day and I watched YouTube for another 6 hours, my attention span improved and it was very noticeable. Like I would go to class and I wouldn't zone out instantly, like I could focus on what the teacher was saying. I would go somewhere with my parents and I would come back and remember every single detail. So basically meditation allowed me to create more powerful memories. Memories that couldn't just fade because I was half zoned in, half zoned out. Secondly, when I was a teenager, I was so fucking annoying. And I mean it in a way that I was very emotional. When something upset me, I would be the most annoying person in the world. I wouldn't cry, but I would complain, I would get angry. I couldn't control my emotions basically. If right now I saw my former self, I would literally want to punch me in the face because I was so fucking annoying. I was an annoying little shit, I'm gonna be honest. So of course it's not all because of meditation. I matured, I learned to control my emotions better. But let's just say 50% of my emotional maturity came from meditation. I can still feel angry, but I'm not gonna act upon my anger. So basically I can still act logically instead of emotionally, and this is really important for basically every aspect of your life. Thirdly, I learned to be more grateful of the present moment. That's basically what meditation is, to live completely in the present moment. When you meditate, you focus on your breath, your feelings, what you hear. I was always a little bit more mindful throughout my day. I learned to be more grateful of the present moment that way. Being able to experience life without having thoughts in your mind or without distracting yourself makes you more grateful about living. Like, I'm grateful that I can be here. I'm grateful when I see a nice view. I'm grateful when I see my parents or a friend that I hadn't seen in a while. You get the point. You learn to be more grateful for the small things in life, which is really important because even if you want to achieve millions of dollars, I think you should first learn to be grateful for the things you already have. Also, when I first heard of meditation, the first picture that came up on my mind of a person meditating was like a guru sitting on top of a mountain somewhere like 2,000 meters above the ground, sitting with his legs crossed and breathing deeply, something like that. It seemed to me like it was so rare for a normal person to do this. And even though that's kind of funny, I feel like that's the reason most people don't really try out meditation or those habits. Because they have that picture in their mind that this habit is weird. Like, they think that very few people in the world do those habits and they're weird for doing them. The fourth benefit, which still falls into the category of emotional control, but I feel like I should really mention it separately. I learned to manage my anxiety very nicely. In the past, when I had something that made me nervous or something that was uncomfortable for me, I would basically freeze up, mentally and sometimes physically. I would get so anxious and I would think of every scenario like it was the last day on earth. Of course, that makes you unproductive, and of course that makes you not feel so well. It makes you feel powerless. I went through one of the most stressful experiences every Greek student has gone through, which is called Panhellenies. It's basically those exams where they determine whether you can go to the university you want or not. They don't care whether you're anxious, they don't care whether you slept well last night or not. They don't care if you're panicking, if you're crying, if you're not feeling well, if you maybe forgot something because you panicked. Your future is determined by 4 days of exams. Those exams are made to make you anxious. One of the proudest moments in my life was when I went through those exams and never even once freezed because of my anxiety. Never even once forgot something because I panicked. This is one of the most important benefits of meditation, managing your anxiety. It really makes you live a more peaceful life. Let me challenge you to do a full month of meditation. In reality, you're only gonna meditate for about 2 weeks because meditation is not part of your habits yet. But I just want to say, just try it out. Try meditating for 1 to 5 minutes every day for the next month. Don't expect to see all those benefits all at once because those benefits take time to show themselves. But at least give it a try. I really hope I helped you out, bro, and see you in the next video. Peace out.